Hi, I'm Vonda Shepard, and what's up, Orange County? Yeah. Baby, 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 remember how we laughed? There was a time we knew how to live it up.
She has sold over 12 million CDs, and I am lucky I have her most recent CD. This is From the Sun, and we thought it was going to rain today, but her CD's out and the sun is out. This is the amazing singer-songwriter Vonda Shepard. How are you,
Hi,
Vonda?
I'm great.
Been listening to From the Sun. Now, do you have any particular favorites? We have I Know Better. I've been rocking to Ecstatic like crazy. So what are some of your favorites?
Those are two of my favorites. The first two tracks, I Know Better. We did a video for I Know Better, which is really cool. You can see it on my website. And Ecstatic is the party song, yeah.
Right.
But no, that album it's a couple years old, but I still really love playing the songs live, which is a good sign. You know, after playing them hundreds of times, I still really enjoy it. So, and Another January is probably my favorite one on the album.
I love that one.
Oh, thanks.
Vonda Shepard performing in Orange County at the Coach House on Friday, April 29th. Have you performed there before?
I've played there many times, and it's always a great time when bringing the full band.
19 birds in a sycamore tree, everyone with his own melody. They're singing all together without a beat. Somebody tell me how come it all sounds so sweet.
You were so good live that I heard there's actually a live album even from the Sun. Look at. So you got to get both though. You got to get the real, record in the studio, then you got to hear her live and you're going to go, wow, she is so good live. I'm going to see her, of course, at the Coach House. So, but I have a question. I've never heard of San Javier. It says live in San Javier. Now, where is that?
It's a town on an island in Spain. And one of the greatest, gifts of being able to do music for a living is to travel all over the world and play these funny little amazing, hidden places that I would never have normally visited. So it's just, I'm so lucky, and I love touring. I love going to Europe. I just love it so much.
I know. I've noticed on your website, VondaShepard.com, you have comments from everybody that goes to see your show, and it said, they love you, they love you, love you from Paris. We got to love you from Netherlands. We got everywhere under the sun. We were so glad you're in Southern California. You live here now. You weren't born here though in Southern California, right? Where were you born?
No, I was born in New York City. I was born in Manhattan.
Do you miss New York?
Well, both, actually, because I was only a year and a half when we moved here. But I always like to say I spent my formative year and a half in New York.
Right.
In Manhattan.
I love Manhattan.
Yes, I know. I love it. And I lived there for a year when I was about 31. So I got a real dose of New York, and I adore it, love it, but it was one of the hardest cities because, the snow and the 5 flights up, dragging your groceries. It's really, it's a harsh city, but I just love it.
I've noticed at your house there's all these little areas that I think would be great to write, songs. So you're mainly, you have your piano when you write, or do you sometimes just think of it where you're sitting out here enjoying the sun?
Well, I love the way you think about my life, but I have a 5-year-old.
You
Actually,
do?
he's not 5, he's 4.
4 years old.
So that answers a lot of the questions. So. Now that he's in preschool, I have a few moments alone, but as everybody who has children understands, you have to just run around, organizing your life in your spare time. So writing is a real discipline, and I have to go to a piano. I don't have a lot of time just hanging out outside writing, even though someday, I'll have that back.
Now, do you also sing in Spanish?
I'm going to actually, I have a version of, what is it, Home Again? Yeah, Home Again by Carole King in Spanish that I really need to get out there because it's beautiful. And we didn't do it at that concert, unfortunately. I also have a version of You Belong to Me in French. And we have Home Again in German.
Wow.
Wann kommt die... Ich frage mich, werde ich irgendwann zu Hause sein? Ist so weit weg. I can do the whole song in German. It's so funny. In Spanish and French. It's really cool. I love many languages.
I have to say that we nose around at What's Up Orange County, and this is the dirt I have on you. Okay. You have a recipe on your website for cooking.
I do.
That's the scoop around here. So does this mean you like to cook?
Yes, it does. The recipe is for black kale, and I believe that you can get it. It's sautéed black kale with red onions and some candied pecans, and It's so good. You can get it on my blog, on my website.
Black kale, everybody email us and let us know at whatsupoctv.com if you tried the black kale, and if you love it. It's Vonda that's responsible for it. So I'm thinking right now, a book, Cooking with Vonda. Are we feeling it?
I'm feeling a TV show. I'm
TV show.
I'm feeling a cooking show. My friend Carmen, my mama Carmen, she's my soul singer mama friend, and she and I want to have a cooking show together. So, hey.
Cooking show, could I be a guest on it?
Yes.
I'll sing a little song with you on there. I'll cook the kale.
Okay.
I'll do whatever I can.
Just chop, just like get the stem out of the kale. That's the tedious part. If you do that for me, you're my best friend.
Yes, I'll take that out. Now, have you always been into cooking, or is it in the last year, you know, several years with the child and all that, that you've been home more to cook? Okay.
This is funny. I haven't thought of this in so long, but since you asked this question, when I was 15, I went to Paris. And I wrote in a journal. It was when I began writing in a journal. I read back on the journal 20 years later, and all I wrote about was food. Everything I ate in Paris. So I think I was interested in it way before I could actually cook.
So how old were you when you started playing the piano?
I was about 6 when I started playing the piano. I was so excited. I got signed to Warner Brothers at the age of 23 or something like that. Did the record, did a couple records, got dropped. Was pretty, you know, I was pretty excited. I thought it was all going to keep going well, and it took a long time, you know, to get another record out, which was the album It's Good Eve.
It's Good Eve.
And that was my indie album. That's my breakthrough album in a lot of ways, because that's what David Kelly heard to sign me up to do the music for Ally McBeal.
Yes, Ally McBeal. We, of course, know that you had a lot of success on that. You were even performed live on there every week. And did you sing duets with a lot of people, too? Or was there some duets you did?
Yes, I did. Good prompting.
I am so we're prepared here at What's Up Orange County. Is there any way in the world that we can beg you here at What's Up Orange County to just play a couple notes, kind of like a teaser of what they're going to see on April 29th at the Coach House?
Let's do it.
I love my Vonda Shepard, April 29th, thecoachhouse.com. Woo!
Waiting for your love to grow.
Watching the December snow.
Watching the December snow. I know better not to lean on you in any way. You're a distant memory. Here we go. Nothing to do with today.
You were unbelievable.